Guys, we're back, and it was the easiest setup to a recording session ever. So I don't know why you're looking at us like that. Getting ready to record today was hell on earth, because it wasn't. It was completely easy. Anyways, welcome back to the writer's room, everyone. Braydan Cole here, giving you some more feature writing adventures.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
us.
Don't worry, he's there. He's there.
I'm here.
He's there in spirit, at least. You're hip with it? Hip to be square, huh?
This is room temp now. That's how late we've started.
While you were gone, I refilled this like 2 times, and it's like at this level now.
It's kind of funny because you're the reason we're recording in the evening, but I'm the reason we started even later.
Yeah. It's everyone's fault, really,
Yeah.
and it's your fault out there too, I guess, for whatever reason.
Oh.
Anyway. But we're here, and we're making it happen.
That's right.
Very briefly, reminding you folks what we wrote in the last episode. Some prison escape stuff. I don't actually remember where the line was from 2 to 3, but the prisoners have escaped the wagon. In their ensuing escape, some scary noises out in the desert got all the prisoners to run backwards. Jean-Ye did some awesome hero protagonist action stuff, beat up the sheriff. Clay is there too. Clay is the cool prisoner, the prisoner we all like. He's at Jean-Ye's side, ready to fight with her, and that's when he also hears the noises, the loud monster screeching, which scares the prisoners and also scares the sheriff. Prisoners are protecting themselves in the wagon. Sheriff is trying to get in, and that's when we hear the loudest monster screech. The shadows are here now, which we know what that means. But Jean-Ye, she's about to find out for the first time what that means. So, let's get into it. Let's start. I'm going to let you take the wheel. Action man.
Beep, beep.
Yeah, take the wheel.
Beep, beep.
Oh shit!
Stupid.
Or like if you're in Atlanta in rush hour, it's like
yeah, somebody runs into you.
fuck!
Yeah.
Come on, fuck!
Okay. Oh Lord. Yeah, it would have been nice if I had slept last night. Let's see. How are we gonna do this?
Excuses.
Oh,
Haven't even started
always.
writing it. He's already
Always.
out with the excuses.
Just you wait till we start recording Bloodborne. Okay.
I'm ready for that. It'll be 11 o'clock tonight when that happens, but I'll be ready.
Do we have fog? We have fog, don't we? Or no?
Not in this one. We're
There's
saving
no
the
fog
fog
yet.
for later.
We had
Yes.
something though. We had something. I'm not making this up. We had a thing.
Wind. We said wind this time.
No, we had a visual.
A cold
thing.
wind.
We had a visual. Oh, it was a cold wind.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay.
We have a whole sequence devised in the second act around the visual of fog.
Yeah,
I don't want
know.
to double tap the fog.
No, I understand that.
Thinking.
The reveal.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And he's locked in.
Wait, where's the sheriff?
Sheriff is
Sheriff's at the back. Sheriff's literally just at the back. Okay.
He's trying to get in. They're not letting him in because the monsters are coming. Yeah.
Falls to the...
Well, while he writes that, for audience at home, Jesus Christ.
God, it just deleted everything.
We're professionals, folks at home. We are professionals. And everything always goes right when we make these things. There's gonna be a failed, fucked up recording session compilation soon enough. The amount of times that happens. But we persevere, folks. We're here to give you the content no matter what happens. You can best be assured of that. As I was saying, though, story time. While Cole writes this out. Remember all... Excuse you.
Sorry.
Remember all the way back a few months ago. I don't even remember how long ago it was. I had mentioned a story about the the ailments of Natasha, my Jeep, my vehicle. I took her to the mechanic. I was worried she might not have much longer to live. She's kind of beating around, you know. Well, folks, over the week of between recording last episode and this one, it happened. It finally happened. She's Dunyan rings. Okay. For context.
Not just say Dunyan rings.
Yeah, I did. Because that's what she is. Over the past week, I was up in Athens doing school stuff. Go Dogs. But my sister lives in Gainesville. For all the Georgia fans that live in Georgia out there, Gainesville and Athens are about an hour drive away from each other. So I would be going back and forth every morning and night to save money on not buying a hotel because them things are expensive. But Wednesday, actually, about halfway through this whole week endeavor, I'm on my way back after a full day of class, and not even 15 miles out of the city of Athens, the Jeep's loudly yells at me, and the whole vehicle shakes like, and I'm like, uh-oh, I don't like that. That's not a good sound. I have to pull over on the side of the highway, and yeah, she's fucked completely. I can't restart it, can't go forward, I'm stuck. So I call a tow truck, and they're like, oh, well, we'll send the dispatch to you at our earliest convenience. It takes about an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes. I'm just sitting there on the side of the road waiting for it. You know, a cop came by actually and asked hey, you good? I was like, yeah, I'm just waiting, man. I can't do anything. I'm just sitting here. So the tow truck finally comes. We get it loaded up, and we are in that truck for the remainder of that 45-minute car ride at that point, which I don't know if y'all have been in the car with just you and a stranger you've never met for 45 minutes. It's a little awkward, a little bit, especially when you don't really have much conversation, I guess, off the top of your head. So it's mostly silence going down. It's like, thanks, I guess. Weather, you know, we have it. Is your weather different than my weather? I don't conversations like that, you know. And about halfway through, oh hi, what's up? My sister just walked in. What's going on? Oh, you want to watch? Oh, yeah, you're good. I was actually just telling him the story about. Come here. Don't get off camera. Just show everybody. My sister, by the way. Say hi.
Hi.
Whoa!
Wait, what was that?
I said I was on live television.
Yeah, she was on. Well, not live, but sure. Anyways, we're going down, and about 20 minutes into that tow truck ride. Shut the fuck up. Do your riding. I'm telling a story. Okay, you're interrupting me. We're going down the road. Halfway through, his tow truck. I was like, oh, that sounds kind of familiar, I look over to his dashboard. Bing! His check engine light comes on.
Shit.
No, that's not an exaggeration. So for like the rest of the car ride, my asshole is like clenched all the way back up into itself, because I'm like, oh, we're gonna break down again, and I'm gonna have to walk at that point. But no, we putter along at like 20 miles under the speed limit on a highway. Semi trucks are whipping past us the whole way, but we finally get to the destination. We get the Jeep out. We have to push it, by the way, because it go no more. It goes no more. And we push it into a little parking spot. And as he's shaking my hand when he walks away, he's like, oh, it's your transmission. You're in some deep shit. All right, see ya. And he walks away, drives away. Never hear from him again. So that was my week, It was my week. You're going to have to tell your story about what happened later, but yeah. Actually, I would just like to take a moment of silence for the fallen Natasha. How do I say goodbye to what we had? Stop laughing. All I know. What was that? I'm getting a call from the lawyers, and we've been canceled. Can't pay that Boys for Men money. Sorry. Let's see what you've been writing. Actually, I've been messing around. I haven't been reading what you write. Everyone say thanks to Imicate for joining the show. Thanks.
Love you all.
She says love you all if you didn't hear it. Let me see what you've been writing. The sheriff rushes to pry the wagon doors open. Jean-Ye and Clay stand at the side of the wagon. Jean-Ye watches the sheriff's feet. Suddenly, a strange hand grabs him and drags him away. Clay pulls Jean-Ye to the wagon, and the two crouch down. Growls and small footsteps surround the other side of the wagon. Sounds of them interacting with the wagon can be heard. Jean-Ye slows her breathing. Let's change this slug line to denote that we're changing our perspective. Let's see. This is prison wagon door. Let's say this is prison.
Oh, I thought we were just. Oh, okay. I forgot.
We're from Jean-Ye's perspective, and we're like seeing the sheriff get drug away from like under the wagon, right?
Huh? I was deep in thought. What did you say?
This scene that you just wrote is from Jean-Ye's perspective, correct?
Yes.
Of her watching the sheriff get drug away from like she's maybe viewing under the wagon or around or something.
From her point of view, she can see his feet from underneath the wagon, standing back.
So
he's
like
standing straight up
geographically. Can I? Actually, I don't know. But basically, geographically, if this is the back of the wagon, Jean-Ye is like in this area for the folks at home. So we'll say, what? Prison, wagon. What was she earlier? Actually, we could just... just prison wagon. Okay.
We need to
I'm probably
figure out
gonna.
what these monsters are gonna be, by the way.
That's a good point. Also, for viewer clarity's sake, after this, I might go back and remove some of these continuous time slots, because I think it's kind of implied by this point that this is all kind of taking place after altogether. After a certain point, it kind of gets monotonous reading back and forth and back and forth. For folks at home, you can always edit things for clarity, for reading purposes. Anything that makes an eye go down the page really easily and catch the big keywords. Like this right here, I don't think a screenwriting professor or anybody in the industry is ever going to tell you to do stuff like this, you know, change the size and alignment, but I just think it's a really important moment. It grabs the eye, and even if someone is just skimming the page really quickly, they're going to see this immediately and kind of get an idea that, oh, this is an important moment. I need to make note of it. So anything that really helps people's, because I'm telling you, for all of the lovely writers out there that think that they're sending a screenplay out to someone and it's like, oh, they're gonna get to the really good stuff at page 30 and they're gonna really love reading it. They are skimming it. I'm telling you, they are skimming it. At least for the first read through, they're barely reading it. So anything that can hook someone's attention to really get them to read closer, and anything that's gonna help their eye move down the page easily is gonna be your best friend. And one of the things that you want to try to avoid doing is having a lot of action without being broken up by dialogue and very chunky bits of action. So, because that kind of gets really hard for the eye to comprehend. And that's not to say to superficially add dialogue in scenes where you don't think need them, but just so you're aware, when there's a couple of pages with no dialogue, some people that are reading it, their eyes are going to glaze over a little bit. So anything you can do in the action lines to keep their attention is just going to do you favors in that regard. A little bit of knowledge for ya. Let's see what else we got here. Clay pulls Jeanne to the wagon, and the two crouch down. Growls and small footsteps surround the other side of the wagon. Sounds of them interacting with the wagon can be heard. Jeanne slows her breathing. The wagon shakes as these creatures interact with the wagon. Billy, put a counter on how many times I said wagon in that section. Bang! One of them has leaped onto the roof. Clay slowly aims his gun up. Suddenly, Jeanne is grabbed and dragged underneath the wagon to the other side. Shit, says Clay. Jeanne.
We're at the point where we need to know what these creatures are.
Yeah, all right.
We never determined
Let's
this.
Let's take a pause in writing to determine what monsters we're facing. Let's see. We're doing American folklore monsters. American folklore monsters. We have Dover demons in the plot already. We have Mogollon monsters. Actually, no, we don't. Uriuli, I believe we're very familiar. We have those already.
Yeah, these aren't Uriuli.
Fresno Nightcrawlers, we have those already.
These have to be small.
Wendigos, no.
Okay, hear me out.
Chupacabras? That's not really in the same area. I'm hearing you out, though.
Hang on, let me make sure I've got this name right first. How would you feel about putting a, like, creepypasta based monster in there? Not the same thing, but just something based on it.
What are you thinking? Let me ask you that.
Well, the audience is going to want to see it anyway. The rake, and just go to images.
The what?
The rake, as in like the tool, like the yard tool. It's just the rake, and it's.
If the audience isn't seeing the image, Billy, give them some photos to look at, because I'm looking at them. There has to be.
Excuse my phone, ladies and gentlemen.
that was my wake up alarm sound in high school. So every time I hear that out in the wild, I get like PTSD flashbacks to waking up for high school every morning. Especially when that's like someone else's phone call notification. It's like,
that's my grandmother. I'm gonna have to call her back. I feel bad because she never calls me. It's okay. All right.
Call her. Call your grandma. Folks at home, call your grandmas as well. Do it.
I
can entertain them.
I talk to her often. She doesn't ever call me, so I always feel bad if I can't pick it up right away.
Pick it. This is videoed evidence, by the way. Cole does not.
9 times out of 10, I do pick it up, but there are times when I'm on like the shitter or I'm in class, and I don't pick up because, well, the first one I don't think you want me to pick up, and then the second one,
no,
that's rude to everybody in my class. So, but anyway, the rake.
Yeah, it looks like there has to be an actual American folklore monster equivalent.
So,
to
what I want to pitch is we do that, we change some things about it, and then we just make this a Colbray original.
All right. Okay. I'm cool with that. I think.
Because we discussed having some Colbray originals, especially in the Asylum section.
True.
So to have something like this, I don't think is crazy.
I think the thing with starting off with a Colbray original monster is that I think the fun of the movie is including these American folklore monsters. So developing this fictional monster to kind of fit within these to the point where I would want an audience to be like, is this real? Like a real folklore thing? Oh, it's not? Oh, you could have fooled me. So it like fits in with the rest of the world and it doesn't really stand out. So tweaking the monster to quote unquote be believably from this world while also being scary, because this is a fugly dude. This is a fugly looking dude.
I will say, I think the rake is based on skinwalkers, because I'm getting the same images from Google Skinwalker.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking of.
Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I just thought of that. So we could go that route too if we want to just do that.
We can make them fun skinwalkers. Like we can make them Colbray spin-off monsters.
Yeah.
And making them distinct from the Dover demons as well.
Yeah, that was my fear with choosing just the rake slash just another golem creature, is that it would be too similar. Which is why I was like, let's take that and like give it fur or something.
What if, like, hear me out, skinwalker werewolf kind of combination, so they feel different, but not exactly like a werewolf, you know, a skinwalker with some sort of more animalistic features.
All right, let me hang on, because she sent me a really sweet voicemail, and let me just text her.
Yes, as he's doing that.
I agree with you. I think, I don't know about like giving like a wolf head or anything, but I think like
no.
Giving it
that was
hair,
just like
giving it hair or something like that.
And it doesn't even have to be wolf adjacent. I was just saying, like, skinwalker, but make it more animal-y.
Yeah.
Honestly, it would kind of be a little... Well, no, we already have a big fish lizard monster at the end. I was going to say make it snake-like with, like, scales and stuff, but to kind of tie in with the title, but we already have that at the end. I think fur is going to be the simplest route in that regard.
I would also love backwards joints.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Freaky.
Disgusting.
Really freaky.
I think we're going to hit body horror in this at times, though.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, imagine, like, on all fours, and instead of this, it's, like, well...
Yeah, do it. Bend your joints the opposite way. We want to see it.
Wait, no, it would be like... Wait, how would you do that? Backwards, it'd be the same thing. Because it's still going onto the ground.
Unless they were like...
The knees can be backwards. Because then the knees are just in the air. It's like a grasshopper.
I'm still trying.
So the legs would be like a grasshopper.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, I don't know if you've seen the trailer for Zach Kreger's adaptation of Resident Evil. If you haven't, it sounds like you've just heard about this for the first time.
That's out? Shit.
The trailer is...
Oh, the trailer. Oh, yeah, I've seen the trailer.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the movie comes out September, 18th, I think. Which, I don't know if Cole knows this, but my birthday is in September. So if one of y'all wants to be a cool friend and take me to see the movie...
What day is it?
September 8th. The movie or my birthday?
Your birthday.
To be fair, I've never told you.
No, you haven't. Which is why I'm getting
also,
this
to be
now.
fair, you never asked, but... I mean...
Well, fuck me, I guess. Go ahead and tell me.
It's September 25th. September 25th.
Oh, shit.
That's my birthday. Yeah. But, so if anyone wants to take me to see the movie... But, what I bring that up to say, there's a really cool shot in that trailer, Billy show it while we're talking, where all the legs, come out of the door. You know which one I'm talking about? It's like... A bunch of hands are grabbing the door frame, and then a bunch of other legs come out. It's so creepy.
Yeah.
And the idea of having, a lot of limbs that bend in very odd ways, that's kind of interesting. And very creepy. I also agree in leaning into the body horror element, especially for the monsters. Because we're already doing body horror elements with the, blood transformation thing. The cult ritual, so we're already in that realm. Yeah. It makes sense to just kind of full send in that regard.
Yeah. Something I'd like to point out with this Resident Evil, and what gives me hope for it, is that they're not trying to adapt anything. They're doing an original story.
Original story,
which I think is the correct answer for any adapting of an IP. Because if a video game has done it really, really well already, there's no point in trying to make a different
to do it again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is why
really
I think
comforting.
The other Resident Evil movies have not done as well.
Sucked. Yeah. It's comforting when Kreger says, I would make this movie even if I didn't have the Resident Evil IP rights. Because I really like this movie story and it's going to work well. So when he says something like that, it's like, okay, this movie's going to rock. Trailer looks amazing. Zach Kreger, say what you will about weapons, which I personally loved. Say what you will. Barbarian is almost undeniably good. I don't think I've met anyone that watched it and said they didn't like it. I think we can trust them, especially with one of the most beloved horror IPs, regardless of medium. I think it's a very large, dedicated fan base. It's gonna be fun to watch. And tangent ended. Can't talk about Resident Evil all day. Although I know I'd love to.
7 and 8 are my favorite. Are two of my favorite games ever. So I'm just it's
good.
Good way to end that tangent.
4.
The games.
I really
4.
like
You played 4. You played the original or the remake?
There's a remake.
Oh my god,
Jolie.
I've only played the remake.
Oh, okay. Jolie would be upset that she's missing this conversation. She's the biggest Resident Evil fan I know. So
yeah. Jolie would hate.
I really like 4.
I couldn't get through the first one. I tried to. It was too dated. I couldn't do it. The tank controls were too much for me.
Oh my god, she texted me right when you said that. That's really funny.
That's funny.
She has senses. Anyways.
Before people shit on me, I played through the first Devil May Cry, so anyway.
Counts.
Yeah. So I think I have an idea then for to take this now that we have a direction.
By all means, go for it, dude.
Base to base with. I'm gonna call it a skinwalker.
Yeah.
Just that so that we have now. And I'm gonna say that there's. I'm gonna decide 3 or 4. So something like that of them.
Just gonna pull this up. This is the beat we're on. Monsters are going on. Jeanne fights the monsters. She can't fight them really by herself. Monsters are gonna kill everyone except for her. She's pinned, cut, and infected, but then she's saved by a mysterious gunman as the monsters get their brains splattered before the rest of them run away. So that's what we're building towards. We have a...
You have to correct me a little bit.
Excuse me, sorry. We've allotted... My God, I can't speak. We have allotted 3 pages for this sequence before we get into meeting the coyote. So, for your information... And I think maybe after we record and like in between the writing of before our next recording session, I might try to go back in and just clean some of the action up to make it a little more succinct. This is all very much first draft type of writing stuff. This is what a general first draft looks like, folks, if you've never seen it. And then, you kind of go back in and clean it up. But I think since we already have a very strange, off-kilter writing process in this regard, I don't know how many people out there on the internet are writing scripts in this manner for an audience. Like I really don't know,
because somebody in the audience saw that. I meant this. Didn't mean to say giant gay eyes. That's not a thing. Okay. I had a typo. Kane's gonna give me shit for this. I had a typo and I didn't. Damn it, I'm just digging a hole. I'm gonna keep going.
So what's the problem with giant gay eyes, huh? What's the problem?
There's no such thing as gay eyes. Eyes don't have sex. No, somebody that identifies as an eye is gonna be like, "The fuck you talking about?" I don't know, dude. I don't know.
You don't know. Have you ever asked the Illuminati eye? I've
known people that identify as some things that I didn't realize you could identify with. So I'm sure that they exist. So I'm just kind of like,
let's maybe leave it at that.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say there. You can keep going.
I genuinely don't remember where I was.
I don't know either.
I got very distracted. Something about... Oh! I don't know of how many other people out there on the internet are doing something similar to this. Not to say that, we're the progenitors of this kind of content or anything, because there's probably someone else out there doing it before us and probably doing it better than us, to be fair. But I haven't met them and I haven't seen it. So it's a strange process. It's a strange way to do a script. I was talking to people at my Athens master's residency, talking to other screenwriters, and someone came up to me and was like, "Oh, so you've co-written before, or like you've written a script with someone else before. I'm about to do it. What kind of advice can you tell me?" And I'm like, "Listen, the way that we do it is going to be very different from the way you do it, because we're also juggling with communicating with an audience." But so I would actually really love to have another writing duo on the show to see how they do their process when cameras are turned off. I
think the most
that would be
important
interesting
piece, no matter what duo it is you do the beat sheet together to see what the pages are so that you can be on that same page.
Oh, for sure. That's what I said, something like that, of like, the most important thing is being on the same page before you touch the first page of the script. Because, flashback to season 2 where we were having those discussions of trying to get on the same page. And like, if we hadn't hashed it out, and gotten to this point, and we are like writing from 2 different perches, man, that would be just absolute hell to read after. It's because it's gonna be like, it's probably gonna be, it would be very obvious that 2 different people wrote it if they have different ideas of how things are going.
Are we writing numbers out, or are we doing like numeric?
Wait, what?
Like, are we writing the numbers out like in word form, or are we doing like the number 3? I've had it both ways. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, you mean like when
are we spelling out the numbers?
Yeah.
Or are we okay?
You spell out the number.
That's what I like to do, but I've run into somebody that's been like, no, use the actual. So
a professor told you that?
Not a professor, just somebody preferred.
Don't fucking listen to them.
Yeah,
Fuck that. No.
I only did it for them because I'm just like, okay, this is stupid, but whatever.
Sure. Yeah. Write it out, folks. Write out your numbers. Just for an ease of reading standpoint. Is someone... Hello? Is someone there?
Skinwalker.
I guess not.
You got a Skinwalker.
What a story that would be.
Yeah.
2 guys write a horror movie with monsters, are then haunted by said monster in real life. Oh. It's like a horror version of Stranger Than Fiction. Alright. Time to actually lock in now. Whoa. Hey, folks. Definitely not a different day. We're definitely wearing the same clothes as just minutes before in this episode. So don't ask questions. Don't ask any questions.
I was primed to do an intro.
I didn't even bother.
I was so primed to do the intro, and then I realized,
right. I'm sorry. You go ahead.
Well, no,
what you wanted to say.
Dude, I was about to say welcome to the writer's room, but they've been here. It's us that are being welcomed back.
Welcome. Yeah, you welcome us.
I don't even know.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I don't even know what my train of thought was. Yeah.
I don't think most people know what your train of thought is half of the time.
Well,
that's what makes it fun.
Yeah. Clearly, I was about to write out Genier.
Yeah, I can help you out there.
Yeah.
Let's just get back into it. No pomp and circumstance, because this is continuing an episode.
Well, why don't you try writing some
touched
action?
in a week.
I wrote a bunch of action.
Oh Jesus!
Just try writing a small, like, few lines of it. Because there's a tangent I kind of want to go on, and you got to go on all of the tangents in our last recording session. So I
did. Well, I had a lot to say. A lot of crazy things happened, but yes.
Recently, we slammed A24 for what they did with the whole AI situation.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm really upset because I've seen a movie trailer that looks incredible.
It does. I know exactly which one you're talking about. I'm very upset how amazing it looks.
It looks so good, and I'm just like, God, dude.
Tell them about it. If y'all don't know, we're gonna tell you about it.
Prime Time, the true story surrounding Chris Hansen, and it was To Catch a Predator on Dateline NBC, I want to say. Which, if you don't know, I don't think it airs anymore, but back...
No. It was only like 3 years in the mid-2000s.
Oh, I thought it was longer.
It was like 2005 to 2008 or something like that.
So, a little over a decade ago. Actually, 2 decades ago. Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. There was a show where this like film crew would work with the police, and they would lure child predators into these homes, and they would have like these actors portraying children, but they were like adults, and so they would get all this evidence of them interacting with these like kids online, and then they would do an interview. Like they would literally, it's Catching a Predator, and they do an interview talking to them, and then essentially the predator would walk outside, and the cops would get him. So they're doing a based on a true story movie, kind of talking about what I assume is going to be like the making of that show and kind of what all went down. Which, I mean, to make a show like that, there has to be probably some amount of like gray area in terms of morals. I mean, I have a feeling it's really bizarre to pretend to be a victim in the way that those actors were. But I mean, there's so much, there's so many layers to that. And I understand, like, don't get me wrong, I support what Chris Hansen ended up doing and catching all those predators. But I am very, it's such an interesting movie concept. I'm very curious as to what came out in terms of story.
Did you not know how that show ended?
No.
Why that show got canceled? Do you want to save it to watch the movie? Because it's probably going to be the climax of the movie, the whole story.
No, go ahead and tell me, because now I'm curious.
Okay, so I believe it was 2006, one of the last seasons of the show. There was a guy, I won't say his name, but I mean, everyone who sees this movie is going to find out likely. But he was an assistant district attorney in the Dallas area, and he was caught on Datelines, or he was caught on To Catch a Predator, and apparently, because they collaborated with the police office, and so the police were coming to raid his house. They had like made some sort of bogus arrest warrant or something. Like really, they ran fast on this show to like catch everything on camera, and so a lot of the stuff was like super rushed. So police were coming in through the door. Dateline was right behind them getting the cameras on, and as they were rushing into the house, this man committed suicide.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And so that was why the show was canceled. They stopped doing it after that. Dateline was like, we're not doing it anymore. Like, no. Like, it's crazy. It was crazy. Like,
that's insane.
Again, like, yeah. And so it raised a lot of, like, red flag issues of, like, what's the line between like journalism, like telling the truth, and actually making a story by getting the police involved and stuff. And like obviously more predators in jail is a good thing, but like the way they're going about it could lead to a lot of dangerous situations like that. I mean,
that was the moral gray
I mean?
area I was kind of referring to. Is like, they're catching these predators, but like this is dangerous because you don't know what they're gonna do. You're putting a crew, a cast member, 2 cast members at risk. And
yeah, but yeah, that movie looks amazing, and it reminds me of my my favorite ever TikTok. Have you seen the TikTok where it's like Chris Hansen, but he's hungry AF? It's my favorite video.
What the hell?
It's my favorite video on the planet. Oh my god, he's like, why don't you have a seed? My name is Chris Hansen. I'm with To Catch a Predator. And he like, the guy like, the predator always like brings in a pizza, and he's like, oh my god, I never do this. This is such a mistake. It's like, was that pizza for me? I could really go for a slice of that za. It's like, oh my god, I just like hungry pizza me now. You know what? I can let this all go if you give me a slice of that za.
Did you ever see the Key and Peele sketch? Where I think it wasn't Keegan, it was Jordan Peele. He plays the predator, and he's like very like willing to admit it. And he's just like, oh yeah, are you here for them too? It's crazy sketch. Insane sketch.
Oh my god. I love Key and Peele, man.
Yeah. I wish people would just leave the children alone, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Just let the kids be kids.
Leave kids alone. That's great advice, honestly.
Yeah.
If you see a kid, leave him alone.
Unless you're a parent. Because that's kind of your job, is to like parent them, you have to parent your kids, but I mean,
This is great life advice.
I have all that life experience. It might as well. No. Okay. Jeunet manages to wiggle an arm free, grabbing her rope dart. Slash. A large gash in the skinwalker's arm. Wait a minute. I think you got confused.
I did probably get confused.
Because there's no skinwalkers on top of her at the moment.
Someone said that she got pinned.
Yeah.
She is pinned by the other arms.
Clay rushes around and
she's free now.
Yeah. So if you just read this 2
if I just read a few more words, I would have not gotten confused. Anyways, this is what I really wanted to write, was all these people getting moited.
Hell yeah. Yeah, this is kind of what needs to happen. Paritos, respect the tacos. Da, da. Sorry, that's just been
prisoners.
The YouTube ads I've been seeing over and over again.
Wait, what?
The Haritos, those I'm butchering that pronunciation. I think it's a soda from I want to say Mexico. They're pretty good actually. I've only had them at Disney.
You know what ad I keep getting?
What?
So many stars are in the making at SCAD. I keep getting that SCAD ad.
I've never gotten a SCAD ad.
You've never gotten that one?
I
get it so much. So many stars are in the making at SCAD. That's the only part I know, because then I skip after the 5 seconds.
That's crazy.
And it's like, dook, 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 dook. It would be really funny if someone's watching this and then that ad comes up right now. It's like, you don't need to, listen, you don't need to advertise to me. I went there. I got my degree. Thank you, by the way.
Yeah.
Shut up now. Leave me alone.
You ever,
and then a lot of political ads asking me to donate money for a Senate race in Texas. Like,
you ever see those stories where people are still in, like, they have massive school loans, but then the school sends them a letter saying, hey, why don't you donate 10 grand to us? And they're just like, what the hell, dude? I'm still paying you.
I am giving you money, by the way. Are you not getting that?
I would hope SCAD's not bold enough to do that.
I hope not.
Although
it's gonna be.
To be fair,
it's gonna be like if you make it big.
SCAD gives out scholarships like they're candy, so SCAD actually does get a little bit of leeway.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be like only when you make it big in the entertainment world, they're gonna be like, "Hey, you're welcome. Money, please."
Yeah. All right. People are dying.
You just, excuse me. To turn around.
We're gonna add a dinosaur in the sequel.
It is kind of like a Jurassic Park type scene.
Well, I keep thinking back to the scene in Jurassic World where Chris Pratt dives underneath that big truck, and then the dinosaur walks out and he eats that big boned gentleman. And then Chris Pratt cuts the gas line. I'm trying to be respectful, Brayden. He's big boned. What an Eric Cartman thing to say.
Big bone!
And then Chris Pratt cuts the gas line and he gets the gas all over himself, and the dinosaur doesn't, for whatever reason, flip his truck over.
And then the guy, right before he dies, he's like, "Respect my daughter!"
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the 10-year-old kid, part. The 10-year-old fat kid. Yeah.
Is he 10 years old? I thought they were like 8.
This
is semantics. I don't know, but I'm looking it up.
I think now they're 10. I think they've aged by 2 years in the span of 20 years.
You know what? You're right.
10?
They're 10.
They were 8 at the start.
Except for Kenny. Kenny is 9. Kenny is 1 year younger than the others.
Kenny's just unlucky all around, so that makes sense. Because to be the youngest at that age was sin.
You're right.
Yeah. At least among the guys' side of things, I have no experience on if girls had to deal with that. But I was the youngest. And I got the youngest. I got so much shit for that. They're like, "Oh wow,
shit,
you were born later, fucking idiot." And I was like, "All right."
Yeah, that's like your fault. It's funny because I was one of the older ones in my grade, but I never bullied anyone because I thought it was stupid. It's like, who fucking cares?
Well, I just remember the oldest people in my grade were born in 2001, and I always just thought that was the most insane thing because I learned about 9/11 at some point, and I was like, "Oh my god, you were born the same year that happened." And I was just for whatever reason, I was just amazed. I was kind of a dumb kid, to be honest. But I was just like, "Wow, you were born that same year." Maybe I was thinking it was just like a bad omen. Just like, "Oh, you're gonna..."
That you were born in 2001.
Yeah, you're gonna get blown up by a terrorist or something. Whoever that may be.
My cousin was actually born on 9/11.
2001?
Yeah.
Holy.
After my aunt finished delivering labor, they turned on the TV and watched the newscast. Yeah.
Man.
It's crazy.
I'd have a hard time celebrating a birthday. Although it's been
I know. Joy
decades.
of life. It's like joy of life, a travesty of death on the same day really kind of puts the human experience into perspective.
Actually, we're going to do a quick story time. We're going to go back. I mean, please. Brayden's still writing, but, we'll go back and read it.
Well, I'm trying. I'm trying my best.
Back in middle school.
I don't do action.
There was a Washington, D.C. trip, and my mom was like, "Oh, yeah, let's go." And she decided to volunteer to chaperone, and then me and a few buddies went. So this was around the time that was my birthday, And on the day of my birthday, we went to the Holocaust Museum, and I was just like, "Oof, this is such a bummer." But like, as we were going through the museum, they were like, "Yeah, so like millions of people were like thrown in gas chambers, and then the bodies were burned." And then I get a text, "Happy birthday! Hope you're having a great day." Just like, oh man, oh no,
Oh no. I mean, I kind of was.
oh. I didn't like that trip. That trip was.
Y'all took a DC trip to the
Actually,
Holocaust Museum.
this
Did y'all
is-
do anything else?
Yeah, we went to. Let's see, we went to the Pentagon. We went to like a bunch of the monuments, like the Lincoln Memorial, Washington Monument. Actually, so another story from that trip. I have actually a lot of stories from this trip, even though I didn't like it. So, we stayed in this like hotel, and there were 4 people to a room, and there were 2 beds, I think. But so the neighboring room, and actually, there was those neighboring doors that some hotels have, so you could actually go to the neighboring rooms. But so we were buddies with somebody in the neighboring room, and so the 4 of us. Oh my god. Starting to regret telling this story. We decided to play a prank on that dude and started making like moan noises and like banging against the wall. So it kind of sounded like there was a gay foursome happening. And like the next day, bro was like, "So, what did you guys do last night?" But yeah, we were really dumb middle schoolers.
Yeah.
All right, you're really trying to lock in. I'm gonna start reading. Interior back of prison wagon. The sheriff, bleeding from the brow and knuckles, still on the other side. The prisoners huddle on the far side. Deep in it. Dude, I'm so fucking cold. Oh my god.
Okay.
I
I
don't
should
know.
probably let them see what you're reading.
Okay. Still on the other side. The prisoners huddle. Oh my god. The prisoners huddle on the far side.
got it.
Deep in a shadowy corner. Stomp. Stomp. Stomp! Behind the sheriff. He's unwilling to turn around. Mixing with the blood. The sheriff's tears. Glinting in the moonlight. Claws. Exterior prison wagon. Ah! Oh. There's a siren.
I heard that.
Wait, what is that?
Huh? What is what?
The I dot, Genier and Clay Falter.
Do you not see the word blood curdling?
No.
Oh, well, that's really funny. It
So,
says blood curdling.
Okay,
Janier and Clay Falter.
Okay, blood curdling, Genier and Clay Falter. Skinwalkers crawl around the wagon like spiders, ripping at the wood. One skinwalker is stained with blood. Clay quick loads his pistol, fires as many times as he can. Bang, a miss. Bang, hit.
I added another miss.
Bang, hit,
Then
miss.
bang.
No, wait, what is the I after
What are you
hit?
seeing?
So bang, hit,
Oh,
I.
you're getting ghost letters like crazy, dude.
Bang,
That's
another
crazy.
miss, and the stained skinwalker's arm. Bang, hit.
Oh yeah, that is not what it looks like for me.
Oh, no.
A second skinwalker.
Second skinwalker
Leg.
hits the wagon. I'm gonna go to hell. Somebody told me that last night, actually.
It's okay, you know. Osama's been laughing, you know.
All right, we'll both be going.
I'll see you there.
Yeah,
I'll see you there. You gotta get a roommate.
Yeah, I mean, right? Yeah. Okay.
That would make hell fun.
The Writers' Room podcast will be broadcasting from the depths. So
From
just keep an eye out for
straight from the depths of hell.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This week's guest, Joseph Stalin. What do you want to write today, buddy? I'm sorry. Maybe we should wait until after they finish pulling your fingernails off.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break. This episode is sponsored by Palantir.
Special guest. I'm not going to say that, actually. I thought I was going to say something very crazy. Whew. I think I forgot my meds today. I did.
I can tell.
Damn. Okay.
Damn. Stop in the water. Damn.
So, what's next here? Bang, hit a second skinwalker's leg. Legs are great. They help you get around to places.
Mm-hmm.
If you had another set of arms, do you think that would work? I guess it would. You just have really strong lower arms.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. You sound disappointed. You sound disappointed.
What are we doing? Could you get around with 4 arms? I don't know. Baby.
You could.
But they're like legs. They're kind of like legs, but they're on the front of you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm tired as hell. Okay. That's really going to show in Bloodborne today when we record that.
Oh, yes. Junier is just kind of standing around. I wonder to, like...
This is clay. Unless it doesn't.
Huh?
That says clay. Unless it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Okay. Shit.
This episode's gonna be a little long. Just try to find a stopping point. I'm gonna kill off the rest. Actually, I gotta give Clay something to say. So Junier is just like,
what? You didn't give him dialogue.
This is dialogue. The things
but
that I say.
What about dialogue right here? You didn't give him dialogue right here.
Give him dialogue where? Where are you looking?
Just above Genier's feet sinking further into the sand, but below a second skinwalker's leg.
There is no dialogue there.
That's where it says clay.
Oh, yours is messed up.
Man,
hold on.
Add to the schizo compilation.
I can't wait to make that.
Shit.
How do I screenshot on this motherfucker?
I use the snipping tool, but then you have to do like email and all that. Here.
Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Yes. And I'm sending it to you. Upload a file. Pardon me, folks. I'm just doing better things than writing at the moment.
We've barely written anything. Your freaking prediction is not going well.
Shut up.
Yeah. Man, I've got a tingly feeling.
Screeching.
Ah, yes. This is nice.
The stained skinwalker.
I'm just gonna get comfortable here, don't mind me.
Clay. Eye slits opening. Revealing.
Oh shit, what is it revealing? What question are we answering? Because that's the goal of the scene.
Are you spouting my own shit at me?
Yeah.
Mother Teresa? God. A genius would say, what question are we answering?
What question are we answering? What question?
You know, I don't exactly remember what nationality Mother Teresa was, but it definitely wasn't that.
No, I'm doing like an Obi-Wan
Definitely
thing.
wasn't that.
I'm trying to do...
oh, Obi-Wan. Sorry.
What question are we answering? Use the Force. Oh.
Use the Force. That's the...
Dude, I would read what you're writing, but I can't even tell what's happening anymore. Like, it's hard for me to even write. Like, I don't know, it's just being extra, like, dumb today.
He's shooting at the monsters. Jeonye is just kind of frozen. She's unable to act. This specific skinwalker that killed the sheriff is now staring at Clay, and he has like creepy looking eyes, and he's about to attack Clay right now. Clay will not die yet, but he will be attacked.
Good. Okay, good.
And Jeonye is gonna have to save him.
Okay. Yeah, because she has to do something.
Yes.
She's got to do... The answer to the question can't
And this will be
nothing.
This will be Jeonye's first real test against the monster, because she's gonna have to fight it by herself. And also maybe try to save the prisoners who are going to get picked off one by the rest of the skinwalkers. So she's going to have her hands full until Coyote shows up in mere moments. Well, not mere moments. It's gonna be a little bit, but Screech.
Yeah, we got some room according to our outline.
Skinwalker lunges, pounces on clay.
Oh, shit, dude. I keep yawning.
Dust explodes up on the impact.
Shit.
Shit. No. We're gonna leave it at that because this episode has to end.
It does have to end
This episode
in the
has to
next
end.
2 minutes.
All right. Yes. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thank you for bearing with us with this broken ass episode. It might feel more like 2 episodes, but it is 1. Thank you for watching and sticking around.
Yep.
The normal. Obi-Wan, would you mind telling our audience what they can do and what they can expect in the future?
Well, I think it's a good time to announce. Probably going to go on a break from Ouroboros for about a month. Just
something
saying.
like that.
I'm going away. I'm going on a journey.
Obi-Wan is going on a spirit quest.
Going on a spirit quest. There's a chance it might pop back up, but I don't know. I'm going up north. Beyond the Shire.
To Bespin. Oh.
Beyond the Shire.
Beyond the Shire.
Yeah. I don't know if that's...
Wait for that to get
super far
retconned
north.
when you're out.
Oh, yeah. I retcon every fictional thing. I think I retconned the stupid Uncharted thing that we came up with.
We need to have like a lore Bible for the show so we don't retcon everything.
Yeah. It's just all of the lore, but then it's just like, yeah, so this was retcon because the idiot said that he went to Indiana instead of sticking to his story. But anyway, we have an Instagram, we have TikTok, we got this YouTube channel, which, I mean, you're watching on something. We got Spotify,
Gotsta.
which in turn also we have Amazon and Apple. Check out the platforms. Look us up. Subscribe, follow, so that you know when we upload next, and then you're not searching us up every few days. Leave a like if you like stuff. Tell us what you liked. We'll try and do more of it. Tell us what you didn't like and leave a dislike because we like feedback. Make sure you explain your reasoning on the dislike. That's a requirement. Otherwise, what's the point? Yeah. I'm sure Brayden is going to have an exciting, activity-heavy month ahead.
Oh yeah, I've got some fun stuff. Y'all are gonna be stuck with me for about a month. I've got some fun stuff planned. We'll have some fun guests on, and we're gonna have a great time. It won't be as fun without our good resident professional idiot Cole, but we will try to entertain the masses regardless. So stick around, and as soon as we get back into Bloodborne, we will let you know, and we'll get back on this train and maybe hopefully stay on it and correct things if we have to.
I think
but this is gonna get done. Don't worry. Rest assured, we will not retire from content creation until this script is done. For sure.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get the script done by the end of the year.
I would hope so.
That's my prediction.
Certainly would hope.
I think my prediction's gonna come true.
Yeah. Over under on that. Plus.
Don't you price is right.
500.
Don't you do it. Damn.
I'm saying over under rate is probably plus 500 at the moment. But we'll see. We'll see. Get the Vegas books on that. Oh! Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Well, I guess I will see you next week. Cole might not be here next week. We'll see. Depending on how things go. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my god, a monster! Ah!
Aww.
Well, yes.
What's going on?
She found something.
Oh.
She saw something that was interesting.
This is great.
Oh.
I love this.
Oh, yeah. Those are... and you dropped all that, but it's fine. Those are your childhood books. Let me see that.
What book is it?
Childcraft.
Oh.
It says. Minecraft, but for children.
Yes.
Yeah. 76. Wow. This is what kids' books looked like in the 70s.
That's crazy.
Oh, look at that. Right on the front, look at that.
That doesn't look
What
like a
is
kid's
this?
book though. Like it looks
I know.
It looks very like professional. High quality. I guess kids' books look that way too, but
Look at hats for workers.
oh, that's so fun.
You could be a matador, or a graduate, a sailor. Oh yeah, I guess that is a nurse hat. A pilot.
A
soldier at Buckingham Palace.
Yeah.
These are all jobs you can do, kids.
A British soldier. A British soldier.
I'll be a British soldier for the king.
Bottle of water.
This is very strange.
It's very cool though. I love look at it.
It is pretty cool.
Vintage.
Look! Propaganda from the 70s.
I mean, that's crazy.
Speaking of hats, look at all the different police hats. There are many hats for police officers.
Huh.
Look, and they're always friendly to the children.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Yeah.
true to life.
It was, well, no, I'm not going to say that. Ooh, boy. That was close. We almost lost our entire internet persona there.
Look, it's me.
That is basically you. Yeah.
This is all going in like a behind-the-scenes compilation. None of this is making the episode. This is a great title.
Yeah, you gotta do that sometimes. Especially as dudes.
You gotta do that sometimes.
Yeah, as dudes.
I
yeah.
guess they
It's
gotta
healthy
teach the
once a
kids
week.
early.
Healthy to do it once a week.
They gotta teach the kids. I'm glad my mom didn't hear you say that.
Yeah, I made sure I stayed tame when I spoke with your mother. Not that I don't think she could handle it. I just, out of respect.
Right, right. Cole, quick, math. 42 minus 31.
11?
Yes. Correct.
Yes! Suck it,
Oh,
man.
yeah. Yeah.
What?
I've always been like, you know how like cartoon characters and stuff, they always have a catchphrase, and I was like, I wonder what my catchphrase would be. And after thinking about it, for how many things I say over and over again, I think my catchphrase might be, I didn't go to math school, I went to film school. The amount of times I've said that is pretty frequent.
Yeah.
That's my catchphrase, I guess.
Let me just say, with all of my skills in the other subjects, there is a reason I chose art school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't want to see this guy in a lab coat. Mm.
They wouldn't want to see me either, but I would love to be there. Because it's just,
I'd be like
just
that.
to mix things together.
Have you have you watched much of Seinfeld before?
No.
Well, there's a really great episode where Jerry and Kramer go to. Apparently, like in the 90s, they had those like instructional surgeries where you could like sit on like a bleacher section and watch people do surgeries.
Huh.
And so Kramer brought a box of Junior Mints, like the candy, and he was eating them. And he tried to throw it up in his mouth, and it fell off into the person's open chest cavity.
Oh my god.
And I can't remember how that episode ends, but I'm pretty sure, like, the Junior Mint kills the guy. And they're like, we found a Junior Mint in this guy. Where did it come from? And Kramer's just like, must have been the doctor.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. That would be me, I think. I'd be like, oops, I dropped. Where did my scalpel go?
Yeah.